Hi dears, good morning. Once again, warm welcome to my class. This is Rajesh Kashila. As we are continuing with the previous class, simple equations are linear equations in one variable. Linear equations in one variable. Word problems will continue today. And these are most useful, and of course this is a part of arithmetic. So most useful in competitive exams also. Okay, so try to understand. We'll discuss here. Thank you. Problem I'm taking here. Hema is 24 years older than Dia. 6 years ago, Hema is thrice older than Dia. Find present ages. Okay. So what is given here? At present, Hema is 24 years older than Dia. That means, suppose if I am taking Dia's age is X, then Hema's will be more. How much? 24 more year, nothing but X plus 24. 6 years ago, that means previous to 6 years. 6 years previously. Before 6 years. Hema's age is thrice older than Dia. Find present ages. And whenever this such type of word problems are given, first of all we should see who is comparing with whom. So here Hema is comparing with Dia. So I am assuming Dia age is X. Then what is given here? Hema age is 24 older than, nothing but more 24. Now, 6 years ago means before 6 years. Hema is 3 times of Dia. At present, Hema's age is X plus 24. So 6 years. Okay, is 3 times of Dia. At present, Hema's age is X plus 24. So before 6 years, minus 6. 3 times of Dia. How much it is? X. So before 6 years, X minus 6. Now, this is the simple equation we got here. Try to solve this simple equation. How much you are going to get? X plus 24 minus 6 is 18. 3x minus 3 6 are 18. Send this here and here. So it becomes x. 3x minus x is 2x. 18 plus 18 is 36. Or x is equals to 18. Whose age it is? Dia's age is 18. Dia is, and Hema is X plus 24, nothing but 18 plus 24 is 42. So this is the answer we got here. Dia is 18, Hema is 42. Let us check how it is. Before 6 years, Hema's age is 3 times of Dia. Before 6 years, 18. 18 minus 6 is 12. And Hema's is 42. 42 minus 6 is 36. 12, 36. So 12 3s are 36 we are getting. So whatever the answer we got, it is correct now. Okay. Let us go with second problem. Observe the problem. When I triple a certain number and add it to 2, I get the same answer as I do subtract the number from 50. Find that number. Let the number be x. So triple, nothing but 3x. Now what you are adding here? Plus 2 we are adding. 3x plus 2. And the same answer, same means equals to, I do subtract the number from 50. Which number? The given number, it is assumed number x, from which we are subtracting 50. So this is nothing but 50 minus x. So simply transpose is x here. 3x plus x is equals to 50 plus 2 transpose in that side becomes minus 2. Reverse operation. Whenever we are transposing one number to another number, automatically the operation will be reversed. So 4x is equals to 48 and x is nothing but 12. Assume. So x is equals to 12 we are getting here. Just check whether it is correct or not. I tripling and adding 2. So 12 3s are 36 plus 2 38. Now what you are doing? We are subtracting 12 from 50. So 50 minus 12 is again 38. So the answer is 5. Next, let us go with third number. Third problem. Eight times of a number reduced by 10 is equal to the sum of 6 times of number and 4. 8 times of a number reduced by 10 and is equals to sum of 6 times of number and 4. Assuming it has x 8 times, 8x, and what you are doing here? Reducing 10, nothing but minus 10 is equals to how much it is? 6 times of that number, nothing but 6x plus 4. So we have to convert this into linear equation in one variable. So 8 times of a number, what is the number we are assuming it as? X we are assuming it as. Now 8 times of x minus 10 is equals to 6 times of number and 4, sum of. Sum of means plus we have to do, so 6x plus 4. Now transpose x to one side and constants to another side. We get what it is? 8x minus 6x is equals to 4 plus 10, or else 8x minus 6x is 2x is equals to 14. Then x value is going to be how much it is? X is going to be 14 by 2, nothing but 7. So this is our requirement. So like this we have to convert word problems into linear equations in one variable, nothing but simple equations. Then we get the answer we need. And of course we can do very fastly also for competitive examinations. Because we need not write all these simple equations led to that to, okay, we need not write, simply we need the answer. Because we have to do in 1 minute. So we will do the problem directly. Next, one more problem I take here. Mary is twice older than Ramu. In 5 years, she will be 2 years older than Ramu. Find present ages. Very simple problem. Assuming, and already we discussed here, who is comparing with whom? Mary is comparing with Ramu. So assume Ramu as X. Then what about Mary will be twice older than? Twice means how many times? 2 times. So simply it is going to be 2x. In 5 years. In 5 years means after 5 years. After 5 years, each age will be grown up 5 years. So Ramu will be x plus 5 and Mary will be 2x plus 5. Now what is given? She will be 2 years older than Ramu. She will be 2 years older than Ramu. More 2 years she may get. So how we can write 2 years older than Ramu? Nothing but what writing here? Mary is equals to Ramu plus 2 years. What is Mary? 2x plus 5 is equals to x plus 5 plus 2. So simply you can cancel this 5 and 5. 2x is equals to x plus 2. Send this x here. It becomes 2x minus x is equals to 2 or else x is equals to 2. But what is x is? Ramu is 2 years. Then Mary will be nothing but 4 years. So like this we can do the problems of ages. One more problem. We'll take same ages problem. Observe here the problem. In 5 years time, Reshma will be 3 times old as she was 9 years ago. You observe the problem carefully here because no other is here, only Reshma. She is comparing her age, future age and past age. Future age. What is future age is? In 5 years time, nothing but after 5 years. Okay, let us assume present age is x. After 5 years, x plus 5. And it will be 3 times old as she was 9 years ago. Find. 9 years ago. So before 9 years, how much it is going to be? X minus 9. Okay. Now, assume present age as x. After 5 years, x plus 5. Before 9 years, x minus 9. How much it is given? This is 3 times of this one. Future age is 3 times of past age. So future is 3 times of past. Nothing but x plus 5 is equals to 3 of x minus 9 or else x plus 5 is equals to 3x minus 27. Now send this and transposing x terms, variables to one side and constants to another side. So 3x minus x is equals to 27 plus 5. 2x is equals to 32. X is nothing but 32 by 2 or else 16. So present age is 16. Now just try to get whether we did correct or not. First of all, after 5 years, present age is 16. After 5 years, 16 plus 5, how much it is going to be? 21. 16 plus 5 is 21. Before 9 years, 16 minus 9, how much it is? Problem on ages only going to take, very simple problem. Again, one more name we are taking here, Seema. After 15 years, her age will be 4 times of present age. Very simple problem. After 15 years, her age will be 4 times of present age. Assuming present age as x. After 15 years, it will be x plus 15. What is given here again? Future, present. Future, how much it is? After 15 years, how much it is? 4 times of present. So future is nothing but 4 times of present, implies x plus 15 is nothing but 4x. Send this x to that side, transpose x to that side to RHS, it becomes minus. So 15 is equals to 4x minus x, nothing but 3x. So x becomes 15 by 3 or else 5 years. So Seema's present age . 5 years. Check once again whether she is getting correct age or not. Now at present age, how much we got? 5 years we got. After 15 years, nothing but 5 plus 15. How much it is going to be? 20. Present age is 5. After 15 years, 20. In how many times it will go? 4 times it will go. 5 4s are 20. So that's it. We got our answer is perfect. Next, one more problem. Find the number if 1/3 of it exceeds 1/5 of the number by 4. Okay, we'll write here. Find the number if 1/3 of it exceeds 1/5 of it by 4. Let the number be x. 1/3 of x is exceeding 1/5 of x by 4. Exceeding means what it is? More. The word exceeds means it is increasing more, we have to take here. The word exceeds represents more. So what is given? 1/3 of x minus 1/5 of x is nothing but 4. So what you are writing now? X by 3 minus x by 5 is equals to 4. And already we know how to make the subtraction of fractions by taking LCM. How much it is? 3 5s are 15. And this is in 5 times. So 5x minus 3 times 3x is taking LCM, it is giving us 15. So 5x minus 3x. 5x minus 3x. Why? Because these both are prime numbers. So that's why we can directly multiply. 5x minus 3x by 15 is equals to 4. 5x minus 3x is 2x is equals to 4 into setting this that side divisor becomes multiple. So 4 into 15. 2 1 are 2 2s are 2 15s are 30. Required number is 30. Again you check whether it is right or wrong. 1/3 of number. 1/3 of number means 3 parts. 10. Next, 1/5 of 30, nothing but 5 parts, 6. 10 minus 6 is nothing but 4. So simply we can write the answer is fine, correct. Next. The difference between two positive integers is 36. Now, if one divides other, then the quotient is 4. Then we have to find those numbers. Again, simple problem. Assume the first as x. Now, let the second be then second will be. What is given here? Difference between two positive integers is 36. So, one is if I am taking x, automatically second will be x minus 36 or x plus 36 also we can take. X minus 36 or x plus 36. How we can take in both the ways? First of all, I am assuming it as x. And I am taking my x minus 36 here. Why? Because x minus of x minus 36 is going to be x minus of x minus 36. You may observe here. X minus of x minus 36. X minus x. Minus into minus becomes. Answer is 36. Or else in another way, what it is? X plus 36 minus x also we can take xx getting cancelled again 36 it is going to be. So that's why we can take in both the ways, either x minus 36 or x plus 36. You can choose any of those, no problem. Now I am getting this one here as x minus 36. Now what is given? If one divides the other, then the quotient is 4. Now you should think, while we are taking x minus 36 or x plus 36, then you should think which is bigger here, either x or x minus 36. Either x or x minus 36. In this case, x is greater and x minus 36 is lesser. So this is dividing x. In another case, x plus 36 we are taking. Then the second one will be x. Then which is bigger than x plus 36 is bigger. So you should keep this in your mind compulsory. Now what I am writing here? Given x by x minus 36 is equals to 4. Now just take the cross multiplication. X is equals to 4 of x minus 36 or else 4 into x is 4x. 36 4s are Already we discussed in previous classes. We can multiply without knowing the table also. How it is? 36. 34 is 120. 6 4 is 24. So totally 120 plus 24 is 144. Now transpose that side and this here. So 144 is equals to 4x minus x or else 3x. X is equals to 144 by 3 or else 40. That number is first number 48. Second number 48 minus 36 or else 12. So 48 comma 12 is our answer. Again you check, 48 by 12 is 4. So that's it. This is we need here the answer. Okay. So like this we have to do the word problems which are given arithmetic as well as these are called linear equations in one variable or simple equations. Both have same name. Linear equations in one variable or simple equations. These are most useful in arithmetic competitive examinations. Okay. So this is enough for this class. Okay, I hope all of you followed very well. Thank you. Thank you all.